Are you ready to make the deal of a lifetime? There has been a lot of rumors lately about celebrities making deals or selling their soul with the devil. For one to do this, they number one have to be very short-sighted. Short-sighted is if to say, give me the millions and luxury life now and I'll deal with hell when I get to it. As if to be able to just walk into hell and just figure it out. I guess they were too afraid to read Revelations, but they want to go there. Because if so, they would have heard about the gnashing of teeth and all the other forms of torment that will occur. I guess they haven't heard about the testimonies of Dr. Evie Hill and others who have had a divine revelation of hell. YouTube is literally flooded with atheist testimonies of how they were pronounced dead on cooling boards and came back after they had experienced hell. You ever had anything taken from you, stolen from you? You ever had a loved one killed or died by any other cause? Have you ever had anything just destroyed? Yet the people that have supposedly made such deals have made them with an entity that does all three. In fact, such short-sightedness really resembles the man who asked the Lord for the keys of the kingdom, and when he told him to turn down his worldly possessions, he walked away, leading Jesus to say that it is easier to fit a camel into a needle eye than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. See, he came to the right man. He just came in the wrong spirit. I guess he must have heard about the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread and thought that Jesus could multiply his fortunes, which he very well could have, but just not the way that he wanted him to. I guess the disciples were not the leader that God had called them to be just yet, or else they would have told this man about the day that they went fishing and the fish was not biting. And then all of a sudden God told them to put their nets back in the water, and they drew out the mother lode. They could have told them about the time that they were fishing and they were catching fish, and the fish actually had coins in their mouths. Talk about get that coin. And in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, he gives us his deal of a lifetime, which reads, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." And in John 10:10, he comes and doubles down on that and also makes it known who's come to do what. He says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." And in the third epistle of John 1 and 2, he drops his point home again, saying, "Beloved, I wish above all things that ye may prosper and be in health, just as your soul prosper." And Proverbs 10:22 tells us that the blessings of the Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow with it. In other words, you can get the bag over here and not have to burn when you leave here. But let's get back to the deal, the real deal. You see, some people think that this is just another scripture. Far from it. This is a contract, and all you got to do is really accept it. Just as a blueprint, which is a plan for construction, before anything is built, it has to be signed off on and approved. Will you sign off on God's plans for your life? These words from the sacred scripture are in the description in contract form. Copy, paste it, print it out, and sign it. And believe God to work the work that you need him to work in your life. This is the deal of a lifetime. Peace and God bless.